Today we're going to talk about return on investment for renovations and how to keep the job in scope. My name is Ray Turner and I'm with Turner Real Estate. We're going to discuss general maintenance along with this. If we go to the outside of the house first, let's just talk about the lawn and those things first, because that's part of the curb appeal. Your lawn, maintaining it, most of us here in Florida have a lawn guy and we need to be spraying for weeds and these things. You need to have a rich, lush looking lawn. We also need to maintain our sprinkler systems, make sure all heads are popping up and all areas of our lawn is getting watered properly. So that's a baseline outside. And then of course we need to keep updating our mulch and then putting shrubs in strategically, like hardy shrubs and different things to give a splash of color. You know, doing something massive like bringing in big trees and everything is too hard to get return on investment. But those things that I just mentioned would be imperative. If we look at the front elevation on most homes here in Florida, a lot of the time, unless it's a side load garage, there's a bank of garages. You've got a 2-car or 3-car garage, so the garage becomes a real focal point of the front elevation or your curb appeal. So your garage door is actually, you get 100% ROI on it. So changing out your garage doors, your front door is really important too. And then maybe doing little things like, the home technology, a Ring doorbell or a digital door lock. Those things are really inexpensive and easy to install. And as we continue around the outside of the house, your outdoor living can be important. Just know that you cannot get your money back out of a pool. So if that's part of your renovation, it's for your own pleasure. You're not going to see ROI in a pool. Outdoor kitchen within reason, you're going to get really good return on investment. Again, nice countertops and good appliances outside are worthwhile. So then we'll move to the inside of the house. Now the main focal points in a house is never changed. It's the kitchen, master bath, or the bathrooms. So let's talk about the kitchen first, because that's where most commonly people will get out of scope. The challenge with the kitchen is the kitchen cabinets. If you're replacing the kitchen cabinets, it's too hard to stay in budget. For example, if you've got a $350,000 house, that kitchen renovation ends up being $35,000. You can't expect to get 10% more value for that. You're just not going to get the return on investment. That being said, with the kitchen cabinets, what's most popular right now is resurfacing or painting them. So in the boom, we had the toffee colored, that toffee caramel colored kitchen cabinet. And nowadays it's more white, antique white, or the other end of the spectrum, which is the dark browns, coffee colors. So we can easily paint the cabinets for a few $1,000s instead of $10,000, $15,000 for new cabinets. There's a lot of really simple things that we can do to add value to, like changing out the hardware, really cheap, underlighting or overlighting, a cool backsplash. All of those things are really inexpensive to buy and to install. The other really big component that you can get in a normal budget would be the countertops. So right now, granite and quartz are really popular. And in a lot of cases, if it's a man-made product, the corian has kind of gone out. Replacing it with granite or the quartz would really make a difference and bring that, you're going to be in that ROI. Next most important feature are the bathrooms. So again, if we're not reconfiguring the whole bathroom and changing things, and we're limiting the scope, it's easy to get return on investment. You'll get that close to 100% on a bathroom. So the same thing, we're resurfacing or painting the cabinets, and then in the boom, there was a tendency for these man-made one piece. It's a one-piece sink and countertop with some kind of composite. Needs to be replaced, or Formica and things like that for the natural product like the stone and quartz. So the countertops would be a must. You're going to get your money back out of it. Resurface the cabinets. Those are easy. If there's some tile to be done, again, tile's pretty easy to install and take back. So if it's the wall tile and things like that, those all get you your money back out of your investment. Next piece is the flooring. Quite often there's carpet in the bedrooms, which is really unpopular right now. So if we can turn an easy return on investment for flooring would be in the bedrooms, get rid of the carpet, replace it with tile, the engineered wood because it's a bit more maintenance free, or the higher end vinyl. What we want to do, because we've seen it in a lot of houses, is have continuity. So if the two kids' bedrooms are off this way, we want the same flooring. We don't want to look all mismatched. continuity would be important too. So pick a decent product. It's not super expensive. The do-it-yourself guys can install themselves, but make sure there's continuity between those two things. Return on investment is really high if you're just replacing carpet and doing some tile, the higher end vinyl, or the engineered wood. If you need any more information, or if you or anybody you know is looking to buy, sell, or renovate real estate, please give me a call, text, or email.